Okay, this is hands down the best ski station in the south of France. We're almost officially in April today. At the base station the snow is definitely melting, but there's still some great snow. There's still a few weeks left in it, and I'm going to use every single second. This is Foux de Allos. This is my local. Foux de Allos is hands down one of the most beautiful ski areas in the Southern Alps, and I'm really proud to call this my local. We're about 2.5 hours north from the Mediterranean coastlines, so you could feasibly travel to an airport like Nice or Marseille and then travel here for the weekend. Early April conditions. There's been a few days of snowfall here and there, nothing substantial. So if you look at the geo map of Foux de Allos, the ski area is really like divided into maybe 3 or 4 different areas, depending on which mountain you're currently on. It is aligned north to south, so you do have the sun kind of baking across the ski area. So today I'm actually going to explore the ski area from west to east. I'm going to start in the smallest sector. It's in the forest, it's kind of fun, it's blue runs that kind of run through the forest. So let's head over there first. So I'm still skiing in the Alpes-de-Haute-Provence department. Foux de Allos is almost on the northern border of the department. We are about an hour north of a large town called Castellan. This area, the first area that I'm exploring now, on the westerly side, in between the trees. There are some lovely blue runs here, and I would definitely bring beginner skiers to this side of the ski area. But then as you go towards the other side of the mountain, what I personally notice is that the blue runs become steeper and steeper and more challenging. So if you're a beginner skier and you come to Foux de Allos, I would advise you to not go up the Skull lift, which is on the easterly side of the ski area. It basically means that you are missing out on almost a third of the ski area, but you will not feel out of your depth and you won't put yourself into a situation that you might regret. So that's my 2 cents. Okay, so I'm just at the top of the Aiguille lift. There's a red section that goes down towards the main ski area on that side, or you can go head into the forest. Let's head into the forest. I'm not even joking. Yesterday the weather wasn't that great, so I wasn't filming much, but I actually did this and I got lost. This is like there's walking trails here, there's some ski trails here. Not very well marked, Foux de Allos, I must admit, so I got lost. It's always the lifts that I want to take that break down. Literally, as I arrive, they always break down. You can tell that we're much lower altitude on this side, but you still have this beautiful view of the valley. This mountain range is actually to a large extent landlocked. What I mean by that is when you drive into this valley and you get to Foux de Allos, which is at the most northern part of this sector of the mountain, you can't actually get to the other ski stations on the other side of the mountain by car. You would have to traverse back down the valley all the way to Dienne and then kind of drive around. So Pralou, which is part of Espace Luminaire, so the neighboring ski station that there's a border cross for, where this ticket actually allows you to go into Pralou. If you get stuck in Pralou for some reason, or you miss the last lift back, it's a 3.5-hour drive to get back to here. There's no direct link in the winter because the Col de Allos, which is the only road that runs over the mountain, literally gets closed off and snowed in over the winter. So be aware of that. I think partly that makes this place quite special. It's a little corner of the world that's kind of locked away, and when you come here to enjoy it, you're here for Foux de Allos. Okay, so I'm just leaving this side of the ski area now. I must admit, this is one of my favorite sites. The first couple of times I visited Foux de Allos, I kind of ignored this side. I just skied the main observatoire and the main Pascal on the far side. But this is really enjoyable. So remember, when you get to Foux de Allos, don't just jump straight on La Chomp, the large lift. Don't ignore the La Ague lift, and enjoy getting lost in the forest. Somebody will find you surely. So I'm almost here, back at the village, the base here, where we're going to take La Chomp up to the observatoire. Such an incredible difference the weather makes. Yesterday was an overcast day, so the snow was keeping up for most of the day, even into the afternoon. Now, today, 24 hours later, sunny day, about 3 or 4 degrees warmer. It's about 8 or 9 degrees today. Sun, April sun baking down on the snow, and what you have is at 10 o'clock already, the snow is turning into a washing machine. So you got to go up higher altitude, get the better runs at the top. Let's go. There's definitely enough for everyone to do here. There's enough challenging runs, there's enough easy blue runs. So yeah, there's enough to keep you busy. 95 kilometers of skiable area, and that's excluding crossing over the border across to Pralu. So I'm at the top of the La Chomp lift here. This is by far my favorite run, I think, in the resort. It's probably everyone's favorite run. It's a very long, gentle blue run with some challenging bits that goes right back down into the station. Okay, that kind of concludes my skiing on this side of the resort, on the westerly side. I'm going to cross over through the debutante area to the Pascal lift now and go up that slope up there. There's some good runs down there, and then on the other side it reverses back down, and there's a lift that takes you up the Vesca lift to the very far side of the ski area. So that's about as far as you can go in Foux de Allos. Okay, so I'm heading over to the third sector of the ski area. This is on the easterly side. I'm heading up to the Col de Allos, which is serviced by this ski lift called the Pascal lift. When you get to the top, it's about 2,350 meters. It's an absolutely incredible view, a full panoramic view of the whole ski area. Chilly up here. Just look at this, this is insane. So the only possible downside of Foux de Allos, of skiing here, is really the price of the tickets. They're charging 50 euros plus with insurance and extras, and they're justified because Foux d'Allos is linked to a sistering ski station called Pralou, and if you join them together, it's more than 130-40 kilometers of piste. My opinion is that the large majority of people who ski at Foux d'Allos do not cross over to Pralou. The link that connects Pralou with Foux d'Allos is red and black runs only, so on that basis I think there's a lot of people that avoid it, and that's a pity. And it's a pity that they can't adjust the tickets accordingly. So sell me a ticket for Foux d'Allos only. I'm happy with 90 kilometers of piste. I'm happy with, you know, 40 odd runs. All of the water from this mountain will eventually make it into the Verdon River, which is a crucial river for the south of France. The Verdon River feeds Lac de Castellon and also further feeds Lac de Sainte-Croix. These are two of the largest man-made reservoirs in the country, and they effectively provide water for the whole of Nice and Marseille. So the snow we're skiing on here today is eventually going to come down my tap in the summer. I look forward to it. This is such a wonderful sector of the ski area. Even the two main runs that come down, they are very sparsely marked. You're basically skiing in this wide ocean of snow, and it almost feels like you're off-pisting even when you're not. You can literally just cut through a track and join back on whenever you feel like it. It's fairly safe to do so. Finally at the top of the Vasca lift. This is in fact the border cross to the Pralou ski station. 2,350 meters, I believe. You can see the second sector over there in the distance, just about. It's so far away. And this is my last run of the day. It's called the Renard. So thank you for watching this video. Next week I'm going up a little bit further north, a little bit higher altitude for the end of the season. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye. This is literally the third time I'm trying to make a video about Foux d'Allos.